Hey everybody, Bill Stainton here. I help leaders and their teams come up with innovative solutions to their most pressing challenges. And I do that both in person and virtually. Now recently, I was the co-producer of the virtual 3-day annual convention of my trade association, the National Speakers Association. In this 5-part series, I want to share with you 5 innovative things we did that got the best response from our attendees. Hopefully, you might be able to adopt and adapt some of these ideas for your upcoming virtual events. Our core team consisted of myself, my co-producer Sylvie DeGiusto, and the association president Ana Laiada. Now, we've already talked about separating the breakout sessions, featuring a variety of presentation styles, keeping the sessions short, and then building in networking opportunities. This week, I want to tell you about innovation number 5, which not only saved our butts, but got us huge points with the attendees. So what's innovation 5? Have backup programming. Despite the fact that most of the elements of our conference were pre-recorded, we had a few live sessions. Now, I was a TV producer for nearly 20 years, and I learned the hard way about the importance of having a plan B. Because of that, I had pre-selected 4 keynote presentations from previous conferences that we could have on deck, just in case. Turns out that was a good idea, because just minutes before a live session from a presenter in England was supposed to begin, our production team informed me that they weren't getting his audio feed. And after a few attempts at troubleshooting failed, we decided to run one of the backup keynotes. We made a quick announcement, something like, hey, we're having a few technical problems with Phil's audio. While we work on them, please enjoy this encore presentation of one of our highest rated keynotes from a few years ago. The response, which we could see in the real-time chat, was overwhelming. Oh my God, I loved this keynote. I'm so glad you're showing it again. Thank you. I missed the convention that year, and this is the keynote everyone was talking about. I'm so glad I finally get to see it. And then, hats off to all of you for doing the emergency planning and having this amazing backup available immediately. Okay, now, you may not have access to a huge backlog of amazing keynotes that you also have permission to use, like we did at the National Speakers Association. But what else might be available to you? Maybe you can get permission to have a relevant TED Talk queued up. Or perhaps you can pre-record a panel discussion with prominent members of your organization and have that ready to go just in case. The point is, how can you take this idea of having backup programming and apply it to your next virtual event? I really hope this series has been helpful to you and has given you some innovative ideas to improve your own virtual events. And of course, if you or someone you know could use a little support in coming up with innovative solutions to your most pressing challenges, or if a virtual program on innovation would be a good fit for your next event, reach out and let's see if we're a good match. My information is right down there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.